Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of Where the Heck Are the Albans, and where the heck are the Albans? We are at home. Weather has been super crummy, and we just haven't had a chance to get out. So we are actually doing Becky's room and the front porch. So thought we'd bring you along for her she shed. That's what she's calling it, the she shed. Here it is. Here's some of the work that we're doing on the she shed. All right, so first let me just start out with the project that we're doing. I'll show you what we're doing here, and if I can ever get out of the sofa here. Here's the project. Here's what we're going to be doing. Look at this mess. It's kind of almost like a storage area now. But it's this little sunroom porch that we have, and we are going to clean this out 100% and make a plant room for Becky. We'll clean this all out. I love this light. See it lights up like that, and then you can pull this little string here, and that's what it looks like. The kids call it the exploding Death Star. Bam! And that creates more light. So, but yeah, so, you know, we're kind of storing our Amazon boxes and things like that in here right now. She's already got a few plants in here. This is something that the kids and I made her one year for, let's see, 2 years ago for Mother's Day. But she's taken the plants out of it. It was like a little gumball machine that we made out of a flower pot and a fishbowl. But as the project proceeds, we'll kind of update you on it and let you know what's going on with it. All right? Okay, so we have completely cleaned out the room. Look at that. Pulled up all the carpet. Pulled up, Becky did all the tack strips. I had to run to the store while Becky was pulling up all the tack strips because we had run out of paint rollers. I thought I had paint rollers, but we did not. So here's the room. This is the before. Hi.
Hi.
That's the before Becky. No, it's good. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Fiona. How you guys doing?
They were no help.
They were no help at all. Okay, so we're thinking that we're going to leave the wood trim around the windows and then just paint the walls. Who's that? Hi, Viv.
Hi.
So, but look at all the scratches on the wood and everything. So yeah, this is an old porch, but we're gonna. Yeah. Why did your dad put that on there? I don't know.
He had a hard time getting the mail in, you know.
Oh,
This was
okay.
in his drinking days and.
Ah,
Or
yeah.
you can hold onto it
So-
and just swing out and grab the middle and just swing back in.
His drinking days were all his days.
Yeah. So, okay, so there it is. Room cleaned out. Hi, Annie. Poor old Annie.
She's like, I don't want to come in.
Yeah.
Then don't.
So, and I also still have to do this window over here. I did the stained glass on this window. It's hard to
That's
see,
the creepiest thing I've ever seen.
but I have not done this window.
That is the creepiest thing I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, that's our. I wrapped a mannequin one year, and then with tape, and then set it outside with a light in it for Halloween. So yeah, so this was kind of the storage for Christmas and a good gravy. Come on, Kevin. Good night, nurse.
Caesar's ghost, get out!
Ooh. Goodness gracious. Ugh. So,
Okay.
alrighty. So that was it. So now it's on to painting. So let's paint.
Over 20. All right.
Are you having issues?
I don't
Okay.
like this roller.
Okay. All right. one coat of paint is not doing it. You can see where it's just kind of that smoke color is just coming through. So this was supposed to be white, bright white. It is not. And also, so we're going to do another coat. Also, you'll notice we got paint on the floor, but that doesn't matter because we're going to be redoing the floors in here. So, so after I'm all done painting, I'll come in and I'll do the flooring. So it looks like time for a second coat. So I'm also not going to bore you guys to death with showing you guys painting the actual second coat of white paint. I'll just show you that like when it's done. Okay, walls are all done. Because the walls were actually painted or they weren't painted, they were untreated. And they were just like cedar. So it was bare wood. The color kept seeping through on this. So as you can see, it's still not a perfect white. It's still kind of got a little bit of a yellowish tint, but that's as good as we're going to be able to get it. I have put 2 coats of primer and 2 coats of paint on this thing, and it's still just soaking everything in and showing a little bit of the wood color through. So that's as good as it's going to get, but it's fine. It looks good. I have now taped all the windows on the door there, and on the interior windows here. Everything is now taped. So it's now time to paint the windows, and we're going to do it kind of a sky blue. I've already done the ceiling. I've still got just few little areas to do right around the hooks that won't come down. And I've already done this door frame here. But it's going to be sky blue. It's like kind of like a real baby blue. And I'm going to make the windows that color. So that's what we're going to do right now. Okay, it's a super rainy day outside. I don't know if you can see outside. It is just pouring rain outside. And not a fun day. It's been kind of rainy here. The weather's not been cooperating. We really haven't been doing a lot of traveling, going places, things like that. So that's why you're getting vlogs like me drawing shoes and painting the room and getting the she shed ready. That's what Becky's calling it. If I get a man cave, she gets the she shed. The weather just has not been cooperating. During the week we work, and it's been beautiful, you know, upper 70s, 80 degrees. The weekends come along, and we had a high of 47 degrees the other day and rain. Today is a high of 53 and rain. And then I'll probably work on the room a little bit on Monday. This is Sunday right now. And I'll work a little bit on the room on Monday because I only have a morning and an afternoon appointment. So I'll have a morning and an evening appointment. So I have like all afternoon. So I'll probably be doing stuff there. I'll probably be doing the floors. So I'll show you guys me doing the floors as well. And I'll give you a little, show you what we bought for the flooring and how it's installed. It's super easy stuff. Nothing too hard. No nails. All you really need is a ruler and a knife to score. It's a vinyl plank. So I'll show you that as well. So, but right now, onto the windows. Let's paint some windows. Okay, so the windows are done. I'm going to let this coat dry and then see if I miss any spots. It is a very, very gloomy day today. No sunshine. And I'm just using like a little lamp here, just this, to illuminate things for me. So it's not very bright in here. But let's just grab the rollers or the roller brush, and then I'll do the framing on it. Okay? Oops, sorry about that. But I'll do the framing on it with the roller brush. Well, you know what? Forget it. Let's just do it with the regular brush. So you see I made a quick snap decision like that, and the reason I did that, I didn't want to use the roller, I decided real quick to use the brush, is the rest of the windows, all this over here, is all brush strokes. So I didn't want that to be too smooth, I wanted it to actually match the window panes and things like that. So we did the trim in a brush, so that's why I did that. So I'm going to let this dry and see if I missed any spots, like I said, because of the bad lighting. Tomorrow it's supposed to be nice and sunshiny. But let's go ahead and do the door, the entry door here, and then I'll be done with painting the blue for right now. I still have to do the trim. You probably noticed there's the brown trim up here that still needs to be primed. The actual little trim piece along the top, right through here, is actually going to get painted the blue color as well. But there's that little tiny slit right between that and the window that needs to be primed and then painted white. So, and then I have to do the door jambs, things like that. Also, if anybody's freaking out, going, oh my God, he's painting the window wells and he's painting all the little gaps and things, and those windows are never going to open. These windows were never meant to be opened. They're false double hungs. So it looks like a double hung window. Don't work. They're not operational. So they're just for decoration. Okay, so there's the door. I got the door finished. I still have to do the trim, of course, around. If you were wondering why there was no tape on the bottom, I don't know if you noticed or not. There's like, let's see, where is it? Like over here, there's no tape on that window. Sorry about that. That's because there is no glass there. The glass got broken out a few years ago. So we just never replaced it because we've got the storm door in the front. So, all right. So, and also for the hardware, we weren't really too concerned about the hardware. Let me set the tripod back up here. But we weren't too concerned about the hardware. talking about like these little pieces here and the door handle, only because eventually that's going to get replaced. So we'll get something nice and shiny and new and good looking. So, all right. So that was windows and doors. We're going to keep the windows over here, these windows here and the windows all on this side. We're going to keep those the wood color, the stained wood. So we're not going to paint those. But that's it right now for just kind of a little sky blue stuff. I'll probably just touch up the ceiling pieces here in just a second. And then that's it. Wait for it to dry, peel the tape off, make sure I got all the spots. If I didn't, I'll peel the tape off and add some of, or I'll add some of those little color before we actually do peel the tape off. So, windows and doors done. Okay, I'm going to stop the vlog right here. What you just saw was about, I think it was 3 days work for us. So getting everything out and the first primer or coat, and then we repainted. We didn't show you that. Didn't want to bore you guys to tears. And then the painting of the windows and the door. So yeah, so that was 3 days work. So we'll go from there. Next will probably be the flooring. So once I start doing the flooring, we'll show you that. So hopefully this isn't too boring for you guys. But like I said, due to weather and also the big trip is coming up, so we're saving some bucks and trying to get things done around the house before we actually go on the big trip. And that is going to be not this coming Monday, but the following Monday. And I'll give you a few little details here and there as we get closer, because you probably won't see us for a couple weeks, because where we're going has no Wi-Fi. So I can't upload to YouTube. So I will be filming, and then when we get back, I will upload everything and start doing daily vlogs. So you'll probably see us for every day for about 2 or 3 weeks when we get back from the big trip. So there's a little bit of a hint for you. No Wi-Fi where we're going. But we will be gone for 2 weeks. We'll be gone for 2 full weeks. We leave on Monday the 4th and we get back, it's either the 17th or 18th. So big trip coming up. So hope you enjoyed this one. Like I said, stay tuned for the next one coming up here in the next couple days. And that will be all the wonderful world of flooring. How exciting. So if you like what you see, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe down below, don't forget. And we'll see you guys next time on Where the Heck Are the Albans? Bye, guys.